Okay, so set it wise, like I say, very, very good. For the most part, Dan, the whole body movement's very, very good. You get a nice shoulder turn. As I said, from the positive side with the back, there doesn't look like any restrictions in the swing. So today you should be fine, okay? Again, top of the back swing. Solid top of the back swing there. Good top of the back swing, okay? And again, as we said, coming down, using this sort of line on here now to try and move into, okay? In both cases, you move your lower half towards the here now. We're very, very good. Hip in the thing, here now, nothing's really that different there at all, is it, okay? No. It's now from here where you start trying to control that club face, and again, at 80 mile an hour, it does take skill, takes a bit of practice to get better at doing this. What you do now as you come into the golf ball now on this right hand one, or the left hand one, should I say, your hands get a little bit catchy-uppy, so the point of impact now, if I go red line for your impact, your hands now are kind of on your right side, yeah? Back here somewhere, okay? Whereas this one, you hold the angle a little bit longer, and there's impact, and there's your hand slightly forward. It's moved them forward probably
not much,
that much, but that much different. If you put the club down on the ground here now, if I brought a club or something, if I start with the club here now, that would be, we'd say, roughly parallel to the sort of pattern on the table there. Yeah. If I move the hands forward there, I'm only moving them a few inches. Look at that club face. If I move it back here a little bit, look at that club face. It doesn't take a lot to change.
So if I want to draw it now, do I need the hands slightly further behind?
At impact, the hands are going to get, in effect, overtaken by the club face. Okay? At the moment today, if you want to draw it, do a normal shot. Because your normal swing orientation today is a slight draw. And that's why people say to me, oh, Gav, what's your shape of shot? And I go, well, some days I draw it, some days I fade it. I just play with what I do today. Don't have a stock shot as such. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you know if you want to draw the ball, in effect, hit a straight shot. Yeah. Or aim for a straight shot. Okay, that's going to give you a slight draw. If you want to fade the goal, and we'll say draw some lines on this video now in a second. If you want to fade the ball, you've got to do something a little bit more controlled with the hands and sort of keep that face in effect open more to the direction you're swinging. Okay. But if we draw the lines on it, I'll just stand there so we can sort of talk this. Okay. So I'll draw a line there. Okay. I'll do it just going from, if that's your golf ball there. This red line represents the target line, okay, and here's the flag up there, okay? Yeah. So if you want to hit a shape of shot now, which is the yellow line, which would be a fade, so the ball starts left of target and ends up on target, okay? The green line represents your path, so that would be the direction. So when your club is doing this, your swing path is from here to here. That's your swing path, the direction the club swings through hitting area, okay? Your face aim or your face direction is where the club is pointing as it makes contact with the golf ball. That would be an open club face, that would be a closed club face, okay, relative to the path. Now then, using this one on the left hand side, you know, we want that fade. Your green line here on this left here, this line, hang on, this line here represents your path, okay? Yeah. At impact, you'd want the club face, I'll go blue line, to be aiming there as you make contact with the ball, okay? So that blue line now we can see is left of the red line or the target line, yeah. Agreed? So if you think a golf club that's aiming left of target line is closed, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's correct. I mean, it's left of target, it's closed. Yeah. But it's right of the path, yeah. Which then gives the left to right spin. So the face and the path sort of orientation, if the face is right of the path, that's okay. So I'll ask you this question now, so if you get it, okay? Yeah. If this is your path, okay, the blue's your path, and the red is your club face, what spin would we get with that? Would we get right to left or right to left, okay? If the club face now goes that way, what spin do we get?
That's right, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So depending on the red line relative to the blue line, we get spin one way or t'other. If, however, we get dead straight. So if you're pushing the ball, for example, it's a dead straight shot, your path is straight to the right and your face is aiming to the right. If it's a straight pull, your path is to the left and your face is to the left. If you're getting draw or fade, the face is different to the path, yeah? More with that now, understand that sort of concept now? So the path represents, like I say, the path is from the club sort of back here, from just right of your feet, just to just left of your feet, okay? Yeah. And that is the path your club is going to take. Now, in reality, what we'd look to try and see is a sort of slight curve in and around an arc this way, yeah? We don't want to be going on a straight line, certainly, okay? If we move round this way to the left, I'm still curving relative to my body, yeah? Because I've moved my body left, this now relative to where the ball's going to go now would be seen as going across the ball. I'm not doing this or changing my swing or doing any of this kind of stuff. All I've done is to change the direction this club swings toward that. If I want to swing out to the right, I don't want to do that. I just go, okay, I'll swing out to the right. I'll move my body to the right and just make a normal swing now, yeah? and we just control the club face. If I want to swing to the left, okay, I'll swing to the left and control the club face, yeah?
I know you said
So it's all set up, yeah? Yeah, draws, yeah, natural shape of draw, yeah.
I don't always I get a draw more often.
Yeah, which is fine.
Thinking, so
Yeah.
if I want to make sure I'm drawing it.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I do the same?
A little bit, yeah, if you want to really... I mean, this is probably more towards the hook, I would say, where it's going to be probably quite a bit of right to left, so perhaps to go round something, okay?
So
if you aim further right there...
My
Yeah.
target line, am I opening the club?
No, club face, yeah, always club... No, club face will be kind of fairly... Yeah.
So if I'm aiming down there...
Yeah, I mean, for your setup as you are there now, Dan, if that's your target line, you're in a big hook. Because you're effectively starting the ball quite a long way right, yeah?
So
the amount of movement we're making, we're talking 1, 2, 3, 4 degrees, not 10, 15 degrees, okay? So
this should be a hook.
this would be a draw, a big bit of a hook, yeah. Yeah, exactly. If the club face overtakes and catches up, yeah? There you go. What's that ball for now? He started probably 20 yards right of target.
Yeah.
Not quite drawn enough, okay? But you started that there. Push pull will be about 15 degrees. Okay, no, 12 degrees, okay?
Yeah.
So you started 12 degrees right with quite a bit of spin there right to left. So you missed it 20 degrees right. Had that club face been a little bit more closed, it would have started probably a bit further left, but spun more and ended up here somewhere. Yeah? So it's just a club
so
face,
it's
yeah?
nice to-
Yeah.
I know it'd be nice to know why I do it.
Well, yeah, exactly. Knowing why you do anything makes it easier to sort of...
I'm going to draw it, and then
You face, exactly, yeah. Because you've had the face too open, or you've... Exactly, yeah. So if you want to try and... If you did the same setup, but wanted to draw it more, that club face is going to be just turned just a little bit. And again, when I say a little bit, Dan, I'm literally talking from here to there. It's not like, oh, smother it like 40 yards left. Yeah, exactly. Same swing dynamics. There's your big, there's your jerk. It's perfect. There you go. Absolutely perfect. That's pitched on the flag next to it. Yeah, exactly. There you go, look at that. You stiffed it. So that was a push pull about 10 degrees probably, or 9. So you had 2 degrees left. You had more side spin because the club face was slightly more closed, and therefore it was a foot offline.
So in my head now,